And so, what are some of the obstacles that get in our way from being integrated? And one of them is just self-loathing, self, self. Wow, bleh. Let me get all my words together here. Self-loathing. I think some of that is our own doing. I think some of that is the capitalistic nature of our society. Don't get me wrong, I am thankful for capitalism. I live and enjoy the benefits of a capitalistic society. There are benefits. But the ugly side of those benefits is the need to consume. And when the need to consume is present, there needs to be a reason to consume. And so if I can make you feel like your life is less good, then I can hopefully drive you to frenetically pursue consumption, thereby bringing me profits. And so we live in a culture that's constantly trying to make us disintegrated so that we will try to find the thing that will make us whole. And if we can find the thing that will make us whole, then we'll be okay. And it doesn't work that way, because there's always going to be the next thing that makes you think that you're whole. It's an endless pursuit, an endless consumption. And so I think that's part of the obstacles that take us away from this path of integration of self, right? So that's part of it. The obstacles are consumption, the needless desire for things, the frenetic pursuit of wholeness. I think we have our religions to blame for some of this. Now, I don't know as much as I would like to about other wisdom traditions and other faiths. I was raised in a Christian tradition, and that's what I know the best. And one of the things that burns my soul at the deepest level is this constant preaching from the front about how we're all busted, broken sinners. Because what it does is it causes disintegration. It causes us to want to rid ourselves of parts of who we are rather than integrating them and seeing them transformed. And so I think a lot of times what people hear is not what people up front are trying to preach. And that leads to disintegration. You're unholy. You're unclean. You're a sinner saved by grace. And we wear that title as Christians like a badge of honor. And it's not who we are. I mean, if you're a Jesus follower, you need to understand first and foremost that you're a child. Captured in slavery, maybe, enslaved by those things that, I really like that word, frenetic. But they drive us to this endless pursuit of trying to get rid of what we deem to be unclean, rather than accepting its presence and allowing it to be transformed.